Hi folks, it's that time again. Got another letter. It says, Dear Fritz, we watch world-class wrestling every week here in Chicago. We just love it. We especially love the Von Erichs. Can you please tell us where the Sportatorium is located in Dallas, Texas? We plan to spend some time there this summer. We're looking forward to coming to the matches. Myra Lockridge. Well, Myra, we're located almost directly across the street from Reunion Arena and the world-famous Hyatt Regency Hotel, right here almost in downtown Dallas. The idea that you've given us, Myra, is that we want to show you the most famous historic building, probably in the whole Southwest, but certainly in Dallas, Texas. Not only great athletes started in this building, but some of the greatest Western stars in the world. People like Sonny James and Patty Page, Elvis Presley, Hank Williams, Johnny Cash. All these people started their careers right here in the world-famous Sportatorium. Willie Nelson is a regular attraction here. Folks, anyway, the idea is we're going to show you something about this building. Come on with us. Take a look at this world-famous historic building. Come on along. Well, there you are. It's the most famous corner probably in Dallas, Texas. Katie's and Industrial Boulevard. And guess what made it famous? The world-famous Sportatorium. This building's probably the most well-known building in the United States, could be in the world. Going back a lot of years ago, Texas wrestling, as they called it, was shown all over the world in the emphasis of television. Here's some of the old contracts: Merle Haggard, Big D Jamboree star, Roy Clark, Roger Miller, George Jones. All the greats played here. Look at George Jones, 60% of net after $400. Boy, that was a lot of years ago, wasn't it? He wasn't quite the star then he is now. But all those folks started there. It was really something else. I'll tell you, at one time, the Big D Jamboree was probably more famous than the Grand Ole Opry is today. And there's the inside of the building, and it's just a tremendous amount of nostalgia there. That building raised a lot of kids, I'll tell you. There are adults today and still come to the building. That building burned down some years ago, and it was replaced about 22 years ago, something like that. Some of the greats in the world in wrestling walked down that aisle right to that ring. Duke Yamuka, Danny Savage, going back to Gorgeous George of all people, Strangler Lewis, all the greats. Even old Fritz walked down those aisles a few times. The building seats 5,000 people, and it's been packed many, many a time. World-class championship wrestling has really brought the popularity of the building back. We thank the Lord for that. A lot of you folks ask about these turnbuckles and this padding and all that stuff. There is padding there. It's not near as much as you think. You take a guy and going full blast into that thing, boy, it does shake you up. There's a ringside area right there. And there's where the timekeeper and the ring judge and sometimes the second referee sits. It's been really an amazing building, and I'm very proud to have been a part of that history of that building. There's a gong that starts the matches. Okay, folks, let's have that first match in the ring. Questions and answers. That's what it's all about. What you want to know, drop me a line. Send your questions and answers to Post Office Box, Dallas, Texas, 75207. That's Post Office Box, Dallas, 75207. See you next week.
Available on all streaming platforms. It's professional wrestling's greatest, largest, privately owned wrestling library. All the classic hits, flips, slams, and pins of yesteryear are on one place. It's Ultimate Classic Wrestling. Check out the Nature Boy Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Mr. USA Tony Atlas, Tito Santana, Rick Martel, a who's who of professional wrestling's greatest spotlight stars ever to grace the squared circle, all in one place. Grab the best seat in the house for memories and mayhem on Ultimate Classic Wrestling.